Hey, welcome to the inaugural After Dark. I am your host, Matty G. I am not alone tonight. Tonight, we are going to discuss some little bit of sweaty topics. Before we get started, let me introduce the panel. Down below me, we have my Viking Raider partner, Jacob West. Jacob, how you feeling tonight, buddy?
I'm feeling great. I heard this is where we all sacrifice James to the After Dark gods. Is that
I
correct?
haven't said a fucking word and I'm already getting attacked.
James, you should know this by now. How many different things are you on?
How many different things? Let's see. Got some weed, got some coke, MDMA. Oh, different. Okay, not that. I've lost count.
I wasn't asking for your daily regimen. I was asking what shows are you on?
A lot, man. Just a lot.
You would.
I'm not hijacking your show, but I swear.
I am.
Well, this
Let's
is
be
live. This is
But-
fucked up.
So yeah, no. That was
We have
Matt.
the
That
big Carmel Mountain Ryan.
Oh shit!
What's up, everybody?
I didn't recognize him without the hair.
Yeah, I know. I decided to conceal it for today. I needed to at least get 24 hours of beauty sleep before I decided to wake it back up to show its flock throughout the entire morning.
Did you refer to your hair as fluff? Just like
Yeah, it's fluff. I mean, I'd say it's fluffy though, but honestly, it has a mind of its own.
Hi. It's an honor to be on the stream with my boys Matty G, Doug, Ryan, Jacob, and actor I almost died from vomiting when I said James' name.
no. See, Nico, you're supposed to roll a d20, and then you tell me what you got, and if you didn't make a Constitution save, then you roll d6 and damage.
I got a 9.
So roll a d6 and damage, son, because you just vomited everywhere.
Fuck! I just rolled a 10.
How do you roll 10 on a d6?
Because I'm lazy.
I'm confused here, guys. Guys, how many sides does a d6 have?
20.
Why are
say
you on my
4.
D&D
Oh,
campaign?
wait.
I just got a classic die, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Next to him, we have Doug. Doug, what's going on, bud?
Man, I was not expecting to be on this show. People are already commenting the show. Someone said a sex show with no women makes sense.
That's every sex show in existence.
Listen. If you want to be on the show, message Matty G. Because I gave him that nickname. That's right, I gave him that nickname. It stuck. I like it.
I'm glad
and
you both are in 6th grade and trying to be cool.
You can. Whoa! Why you gotta come at somebody's neck already, James? I know that you got an elongated one, but you don't gotta come at people's necks.
Coming at someone's neck, we're only 3 minutes in. I can last a bit longer than that.
I don't know. Not with your backstory with Catwoman. Not with your backstory with Catwoman. All right, I'm sorry. I'm hijacking the show. I'm enjoying being here, running the behind the scenes for you, Matty G, as the producer for you. I'm enjoying it. And Matt Beer opens up with we're always open to winky faces. That's right, guys. We're always open to winky faces.
Put the comment up that came before it, and hence what Matt Beer is answering to.
I put that comment out.
Makes sense.
I put that comment out.
I tried to get Kelsey Kirkland to join the panel.
Listen, Nico. Let me
You don't need
my
a name
job.
call.
Let me do my job, and you do your job.
Okay.
Nico has a job?
Hashtag
That's
give
what
me
she
a
said.
Hashtag give me a job. That's gonna be a thing. I'm not hosting this thing.
But
I'm saying you gotta find the dead
comment.
The girl's
gonna answer the girl comment. I did try and get Kelsey Kirkland to join us,
or any
but
girl
she didn't
in
respond
that
in
matter.
time.
I mean,
So-
I can always step out if she wants to join the show. I'm more than welcome to step out and just run the behind the scenes.
I mean, seriously, is it?
We're just gonna chill here.
She didn't chime in time. And then all right, let's introduce the person that helped me get this show going. Somebody I'd rather have a gaping chest wound instead. James Spence. James, what's going on tonight, bud?
Don't say gaping around James. I'm pretty sure he knows how to fill it.
Oh,
You're right. I can feel a lot of things, Ryan.
Come on. You're giving
Who?
James way too much credit. He can't
Come on, who?
fill a hole. It's like throwing a hot dog down a hallway. There is no fill.
So, I was gonna say compare it to a Wiener Schnitzel thrown down a well that's 7'7".
I'm just gonna point out I've said the least so far, so I think I'm already doing a pretty good job of just being here and causing shit to happen.
Someone's calling you out.
Hi Danny. Yes, I'm siding with the traitors, the enemies. That way we can break them from the inside. But anyways, have a fun show, you guys. Wow.
Hey,
Traitors, there's no issue here.
this show was created by our debate.
Right. No. Yeah. This
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 show
left
was
side is
created by our
good.
debate, and 2 of our judges were on the panel.
That's right.
Yep, right here.
Ryan, you're pretty cool. Jacob, Matt already beat
All
you,
right,
so whatever.
So,
Doug
You're
and
just
Nico,
upset
y'all
because I
are.
beat you.
That's not on the record yet.
James, listen, man. I gotta talk to you for a second.
Mhm.
Goodbye.
Yes.
What
What
belt
belt
does
does
he got?
Nico have?
all
well,
right, let's start this show.
Well, clearly, if you hadn't looked at his title, I mean, you can clearly see what belt he's got.
there might be a brawl of foot, Paul. There might be a brawl of foot.
Woo.
We're already
I know.
talking about feet, and didn't know we were getting that dark yet.
The news, buddy, I expect there to.
All right.
Matt,
All
I really
right,
think we should get this train
let's
going,
go.
Matt.
Let's
Before
get
we
this
We're
train
take
gonna
the
going.
kind of
rails.
have rated R discussion. Well, I'm trying to
The
until
lag
you
is
bitches
terrible
shut
here.
up. Basically, I gave everybody a few topics, and we're just kind of gonna go by. I call the discussions the mass. Oh, Nico, say it.
The masturbation.
Nico, what did you name the segment?
I just said it. You'll hear it in a moment because of the lag.
And the first topic in that is going to be what film
What film? What?
caused your sexual awakening? And we're going to start with Spence because I know it's killing him to start this.
I mean, yeah, we already discussed mine when Matt decided to sink my whole fucking state in the ocean. Come on, guys. Halle Berry's Catwoman, which, granted, is a massive piece of shit, poor representation of the character, but you're talking to like an 8 or 9-year-old who's like, oh, what are penises? And Halle Berry in her prime comes on screen. Like, you can't like.
Look, you have Halle Berry right, but you have the wrong film. If anyone who found their sexual awakening to Halle
I
Berry,
swear to
it
God,
is the.
say it. Don't say
Yeah,
it.
I'm gonna say it.
Don't say
I'm
it.
gonna say it.
Kick him.
It is the 90s. It's the 90s film BAPS, Black American Princesses. I know you thought I was gonna say Swordfish. No,
No, I thought you were going Monster Ball for some reason. I was like,
Oh no, I'm not doing Monster Ball. Please, no.
I'm just a little disappointed that when James said, when Halle Berry came on the screen, James didn't say, then I came on the screen.
I know. I was looking for it.
I'm saving
Like the
that
moment
kind of shit for the rest of the
she
show. We
I
gotta
was
weed out
hoping
the
he
week
would also
first.
reference her whip to his whip.
listen, guys.
Mm.
Yeah, no, that's a shitty
And-
movie.
Look, I'm not talking
But
about
Doug-
Monsters
wait,
Ball.
but
Okay,
Doug-
Pete Diddy's in that movie. It's bad enough as it
Doug.
is.
You're forgetting the best part: leather and whips. Come on, with some sexual awakening.
Me too.
You gotta
man.
have some intensity, something new and
James,
special.
I'm all about leather and whips.
Leathers
I'm
and
really
Whips, man. Look at the movie Secret Top with James Spader and Maggie Gyllenhaal. You'll get plenty
You
of
don't
leather
watch
and
that shit
whips.
when you're 9, Ryan. I don't know what the fuck kind of childhood you had. I was busy
I was in
watching.
I was in high school at that time.
Again, I was like 9 when I watched Catwoman.
I
Very
was
different
in
experience.
a packed theater when Catwoman was around. Before word got around how bad it was, I was in a packed theater in the very front row, having to crack my neck up just so I can get an underlook at her leather suit. So do not tell me about how a sexual awakening when it comes to Catwoman. To me, my sexual awakening with Catwoman tracks all the way to her movie Swordfish, where she got paid $500,000 to show her breasts.
I'm lost. Anybody else lost? We got.
It was a tangent.
We're bringing in nerd fights. Time out. Time out.
Is there something playing right now?
I don't know.
Okay, now you're up.
All right, cool. I got a real good movie, and still to this day, I mean, take out the stepbrothers and stepsisters wanting to do each other. I very much fell in love with a young Reese Witherspoon in this movie, and it's Cruel Intentions. If you didn't have a crush on Reese Witherspoon, I don't know who the fuck you are. You are not a young man that I want to talk to. No, but that 99, man, when she came out, I mean, I had a sexual awakening before then. I mean, I'm sure I did. I was a little younger. I was like about 12, but I knew what sex was before that. But I didn't really fall for any of the on-screen. I mean, the closest was Great Outdoors when they showed the movies, but and then I got nervous because I was watching that movie with my mom, and I was like, boobies, and I looked away. I was like nervous. I was like 6 at the time. I was like, I'm not supposed to see those. But no, I think Cruel Intention is a phenomenal movie.
Whoa. Time out. Save that one for the next question.
Wait,
save that uncomfortable with your mom question part
that's
to the
not
next
uncomfortable.
topic.
That's not uncomfortable. Okay, there's several different uncomfortable movies.
I just want to. So, Cruel Intentions. I want to say it's the best acted porno I've ever seen, but I can't say that because Sarah Michelle Gellar, Selma Blair ruins the fucking movie.
What?
What are you talking? Wait, what are you talking about?
She cannot.
You, me, dude.
You want to try? Wait, no. You want to try, motherfucker?
James, listen. I'm gonna have to. That's what we do when James is being bad. We swipe down on him.
Man, this show got 20 times better.
Yeah,
it's a swipe down.
Look, if you guys
stealing my stick too, Doug.
I'm not stealing your stick. I went swipe down. There's a difference.
Okay, my turn. My turn.
Yes, go for it.
All right. So 9-year-old me pops in. Okay. 9-year-old me pops in a DVD of Return of the Jedi, and what pops up on my screen? Leia Organa in that slave outfit. Now, here's the twist, though. It wasn't the bikini that caused my sexual awakening. It was the leash.
Hey, not joking.
And from that moment forward, it started a chain of internet searches that a 9-year-old boy should not be making.
All right, so hold up. I'm gonna do something here real quick. No one take offense to this. Nico, you're now in the office of Dr. Doug. I need to find out why you feel this way about leashes. Is it something that awakened inside of you, and why did it awaken? Now I'm going to bring the rest of the panels back.
Titties.
Dude, seriously, man.
James out.
Why?
Wait, why are you offended by this? If at
No,
all?
I mean, why did he take us out, man? I wanted to be a part of this session because I had some notes to take care of. I wanted to know exactly what about that chain turned you on, because for me, it was the fact that she was being throttled is what got me. But that's another conversation for later.
Basically, that was just the moment I kind of.
You wanted it to go.
Okay, so we're gonna pencil that in next week.
I got it, man. We're gonna do Dr.
Gentlemen,
Doug's
we're gonna
Corner.
pencil that in for next week.
listen, I don't have a psychological, I don't have a psychology degree. I'm like the actual Dr. Phil. I'll just be like, listen, you got to do this.
So are you now Dr. Daddy Donkey Doug?
That's my new nickname.
Okay, making sure.
Is it still my turn, or are we going to Jacob?
No.
You had your turn.
Actually, no. I want to hear more about Nico's choking fetish. This is a great time.
No, see, Nico is going to have next week to talk about this really disturbing thing.
Whoa,
but for
are we kink shaming now, Jacob?
I think we need to learn about.
Yes. So
What's up,
I love Jacob. Jacob's like, yes.
So I have two answers, and before I give them, I have to give y'all a brief background. I'm married with three kids, so
weird. It's about to get super weird.
Okay.
No, so I'm married with three kids. So these movies had a great experience in my life. Really opened up my sex life. It's great.
Go ahead, proceed.
Okay, this is great. So no one's gonna interrupt me. I love this, Doug. Best idea you've had all day. So the first one, I agree with Nico. Princess Leia was my first crush. I've said it to my wife a couple times. She was my first hard-on. There's no easy way to say it. But my first actual sexual awakening. James, you were right with Catwoman. You are wrong with the movie. Batman Returns.
Okay.
Michelle Pfeiffer. That full leather outfit.
I support.
Yeah, I think we need to bring Nico back in on this one.
I am back. That lag is really bad, Matt.
So
Jacob,
Jacob,
yeah, you were in
I
the
know.
midst of conversation.
Unfortunately,
Jacob.
that's what you do with apartment.
Okay.
Okay, who's talking?
I believe Jacob was still
Jacob.
talking.
Jacob.
Yeah, so I thought I was done. But yeah, no, I believe it was 1983 or 1993. This is why I suck at movie trivia, because I don't remember things off the top of my head. 92. I knew it was one of the two. Brooklyn owes me a sandwich, an After Dark sandwich.
So, all right, now hold up. Now elaborate on that sandwich, because I want to hear what an After Dark sandwich is.
Well, he's the one who makes the sandwiches, so I don't know.
No, but
no.
You're making a special order. Is it a Catwoman sandwich mixed with a Princess Leia sandwich? What are we doing here? Are we putting... Is there or is there not mayonnaise on the sandwich?
It's a Doug and Matt sandwich with Jacob in the middle.
I like that sandwich. I'll be a bread piece on this. You can be the we'll melt together.
Oh my goodness. So anyways,
special sauce.
So Jacob is the
extra
hand
for
strawberry in the couch cushions.
Ash.
So anyways, going back to what I was saying, 1992, Batman Begins. You have Michelle Pfeiffer, Selena Kyle. She goes off the deep end, but has that full skin tight leather outfit with the scars on it and the whip. Like James, you picked the right character. You picked the wrong movie.
I didn't decide. It just happened. Okay, it just came out, and I was watching, and it was a great time.
And that's why you will only be half the man that I will be.
I'm reading comments. I'm reading private chat comments. Nico's like, I love how Dog has gone rogue with power. I have not gone rogue with power. I just find funny.
He's gone Rouge one with power, y'all.
This is the one that everybody loves, though.
Moulin Rouge.
You know what? I like Doug because he is drunk with power.
Drunk with power.
All right, my turn, I guess.
You are mad with power.
All right, so I guess I'll go next. At 3, my mother put me to bed and turned the movie on. And came back in about 10 minutes later and found me with the biggest shit-eating grin to Jessica Rabbit. I mean, look at her. She had some voluptuous titties. Let's be real. And then I got a little older. It's Salma Hayek in From Dusk Till Dawn. When she comes out with that big snake.
You like big snakes, huh?
And she just slowly dances all the way to Quentin Tarantino.
While drinking beer off her feet. And then she turns into a vampire and bites Rich's throat out. Okay, I
That
get
was
you got
tequila. Let's get that shit straight. That was whiskey. Let's get the shit straight. We are part of a movie trivia league. If we're going to say something, we have to say it right. It was whiskey because he ordered a bottle with 6 glasses.
And the moment the chick turns into a
So
vampire,
needless to say, my first hard-on came to Salma Hayek.
Yeah.
You know what? Bite me and I'll look like you.
Okay.
So I think we all have pretty interesting choices.
Well,
we've learned that Nico's got some serious BDSM issues.
It's not an issue.
Nico got his first hard-on.
Quit shaming me. How dare you?
Before you guys want to do this shame track, I didn't technically say mine, okay? I may go on tangents, but I didn't actually say my sexual awakening. Good job leaving out the minority in here.
Oh.
The dark guy got put to the side and after dark.
Did I just get Doug out of here? Perfect. Now I can actually get down to business. Oh, no, seriously, guys, come back in. Come back in. Jesus.
The floor was yours, buddy.
No. Okay, now after that stupid little tangent,
I promise next week we'll have this shit worked out.
I'm pretty sure everyone in the comments are hating me right now for that. Okay, I will not be surprised. No, but seriously, mine is also with Jacob. I do share similar awakening to Batman as well, but my crush came down later in the mid-90s to another Batman movie with a certain blonde, Dr. Chase Meridian, Nicole Kidman. Despite what everybody says about Batman Forever, it's just the slow-moving shots of seeing Nicole Kidman come out of a bedroom wrapped in her bed sheets. And the fact that you can clearly see she ain't wearing no bra, because that is enough to make you question whether you either getting turned on by Nicole Kidman or the rubber suit from Batman.
No, see,
but it's clear it's Nicole Kidman.
I think all of y'all are making mistakes here. You're not picking the best Batman character, even of the time. You're forgetting the best one, who is truly a component of sexual awakenings. It's Uma Thurman's Poison Ivy.
No,
again,
kick him out.
You got the redhead. You got the
if we're gonna choose a Batman, here's what it is.
Oh.
Here's what it is. Adam West is the sexual awakening for every Batman fan in the world.
Yeah, Nico coming in with the take.
There was 3 different Catwomen in the Batman in that.
I said Adam West. I didn't say anything about Catwoman. I said Batman himself, baby.
I love when my Batman has titties. I agree, Doug.
Holy misdirection, Doug. Okay.
So how do you feel about Adam West as the mayor of Quahog?
Oh, I love it. I love it.
Well, it's not that hard to find out. I'm trying to do an Adam West impression. I suck right now.
Well, it is after dark. You can suck all you want.
He actually referenced that full time.
Well, I'm technically in a circle here, so the second might continue until I'm tired.
James sure does.
What? I don't know what Matt is talking about.
Don't either.
What we call it, circle.
We call it.
Talking about. Is this little panel we have? He was calling it a circle.
Each other's dicks.
All right, now that we're done with the circle jerk, let's keep going. Matt.
Oh, he's gone. Let's just continue talking about why Poison Ivy is truly the greatest sexual awakening. Okay.
What?
No. A girl who cosplays as Poison Ivy might be a good sexual awakening, but Uma Thurman was all right.
How do you know my language?
Is this an intermission? Is this a commercial break?
No,
I
just want to know how you know it's
see what Doug's pulling up.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
Yeah.
We're
All right,
talking
guys.
about a circle
So
jerk. We need some time to break it off.
What film made you? All right, what film made you guys uncomfortable to watch with your family?
Oh, give it to me. I got it. I got
You
it
can
first.
take that however you want.
I got it first. Okay, no, here. So, again, my age is very different. So the movie I saw with my parents, a little more recent. We're the Millers. One, okay, and it's not even. You would think, oh yeah, Jennifer Aniston stripping, whatever. No. We can handle that. It's a kid about my age making out with a motherly figure and a sisterly figure, and the dad figure going, yeah, just do it like that, yeah, yeah. That is not a good scene to watch with your parents. Watching that shit, full auditorium, opening weekend, just. I'm not okay.
Were you sitting between your parents when that scene happened?
Not a good time.
Did your mom's hand accidentally brush up against yours when that was happening?
No. Fuck that, Brian. Get off the screen.
Hey,
No,
man, you're
Brian,
talking about uncomfortable? I
You've
can
got
make
some
you
weird fantasies,
uncomfortable.
man.
You want to talk about uncomfortable?
All right,
Okay,
Carmen,
I got a
now,
movie. Here, my age, I was in sophomore year of high school at the time. My dad had a very sick sense of humor when it came to movie selections. And whenever we were going through channels, he would like to see a title and then jump to it. One day, myself, my sister, who was like 8 at the time, and all my siblings, we're all sitting together trying to see what movie we want to watch as family. Also, my dad comes across Cinemax and sees something called Busty Cops. He clicks onto that, and what do we see? Nothing but softcore action. So fucking uncomfortable. My dad is laughing his ass off. I'm sorry. What? Of course, he's laughing his ass off. My mom is giving him the dirtiest look, the coldest, dirtiest look in the world, going, "How dare you do that in front of my babies? How dare you?" And I'm just going, "Dad, not here." Trying to be funny, and then all of a sudden my sister just goes, "How dare you? How dare you?" Of course, my sister goes, "What makes these cops so busty?" And I'm like, "God damn it, Dad. God."
Can we get a soundbite? Can we get a soundbite from me and our only dying girl where it's what's his name, just like damn titties, and then just me.
Jesus.
You want it after dark? You got it.
I know, but
wow.
All I remember is the dying girl. I don't think of the titties.
Make it even more uncomfortable, bud.
Okay.
Doug, please share. Yes, thank you for
Jacob,
sharing.
make us feel even more uncomfortable.
All right. So,
Go for it, Jacob.
so it is my turn now, and me, my dad, and my brother would watch a lot of films together.
My Venmo is Big Little Warrior 09.
Okay.
Big little liar. Oh, go ahead, Jacob.
All right. Okay. So me, my brother, my dad, we always watch movies together.
Warrior.
And shut up, Matt. And there was one night we had Stars for free for a week with cable, and so we were looking around cable, and my dad came across a movie, and he thought it was 30 Days of Nights, the vampire movie in Alaska. Do y'all know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Pretty good movie. Well, he thought that's what the movie was. So we clicked on, we started watching it. But no, this movie is called 40 Days and 40 Nights.
Another Josh Hartnett movie.
That movie's so good.
Yes.
That movie's so good, though.
it is. But when I grew up a very conservative family, and when my dad's expecting violence and vampires and blood, and gets a guy holding off sex for Lent.
That should be perfect for him. That should be perfect. It's still religious tone. wants violence. Guess what? He's getting a wholesome family movie, Psych.
I don't think that. Nope. He makes a girl come with a flower.
I saw the
makes
movie.
a girl come with a flower. That's an awesome moment to watch.
I was joking around. I've seen the movie. Dude has psycho issues. Okay, he has sex with a girl who can't come, and she tries to look into the damn condom. That's 40 Days and 40 Nights for you.
So we got to
right now.
Yeah.
I hope that water bottle leaks all over him and he just comes back completely drenched.
But I have to talk about the scene though that we could not get past. Well, I say we couldn't get past. My dad turned it off right afterwards. He's in the office. All the coworkers know about the prank, and he's in, I believe it's the copier room, and that girl comes up, and she starts talking to him, and she's like, "Hey, you like pussy?" And she's pretty much standing up with her legs spread apart, and she has a tattoo of a cat in between her legs. Yeah, no, my dad he turned it off after that. He's like, "I'm sorry, kids. We're watching something else.
We're a wholesome family. We're gonna watch VeggieTales. Let's watch VeggieTales."
Hey, don't diss on my VeggieTales.
Fucking VeggieTales should have not made it on the animated Rankum list.
All right. I'm gonna go next. I was about 13 or 14. My mother and I were through the TV one night, HBO and Stars. We came across a movie called Pirates. I was like, oh, that's right when Pirates of the Caribbean first coming out.
No.
It turned out to be a hardcore porn about loosely based on Pirates of the Caribbean.
Oh, dude. Oh.
Tony Hill with the comment of the night. Hot.
I think you're talking about me over here.
No, he's not talking about you. He's talking. No one's actually talking about you doing what you're doing, Ben.
Wait, hold on. Was this on cable you came across that, or are you on pay-per-view?
Stars.
That would be R-rated.
Ha!
I literally came across a copy of that crap on
cable. It was the softcore.
Okay.
The softcore version of it.
Yes.
But still.
Because when Blockbuster still around, they actually sold DVDs of the softcore version of Pirates movies.
Whose turn is it now?
Nico, it's your turn.
Okay, so here's the thing. I know there's definitely a movie that I felt uncomfortable watching with my parents. I just can't remember what the movie was, but I have a backup story for you to make up for my inability to answer this question. So my parents, when Zack and Miri Make a Porno was out in theaters, they went on a date night. And so they invited a friend couple with them to go see this movie, but they didn't specify what the full title of the movie was. They just said Zack and Miri. They never said Zack and Miri Make a Porno.
Oh, gosh. You want to go see a movie? It's called Zack and Miri.
So they go into the theater together. They watch it. My mom and dad, I think, are enjoying the movie. But
James, don't get some goddamn excited. Let him finish the story.
My mom
Stop
and
trying
dad
to touch his square. Stop trying to touch his square.
James,
that's inappropriate.
Stop it. I will punch through this wall right now and knock you the fuck out.
Cut it out. Someone got a spray bottle?
It's like he's a cat.
May I finish?
Bottle right here, Ryan.
I think just finished.
Yes, Nico, you can finish.
So my parents are enjoying the movie. The friends they invited, not so much. So they ended up walking out of the theater, and I don't think they talked to my parents again for at least a week.
Oh, damn.
And my mom and dad felt kind of bad, but not really by the end of it all.
Oh, damn.
I'm sorry if that story is weak, but it's the only one I could remember.
It is a romantic comedy.
Please don't finish. I mean, is that what they say to you all the
Ladies
time?
and gentlemen, anything romantic comedy.
It's a Judd Apatow movie, so I mean, like, what do you expect?
God. Well, what are you offering?
You took it there. I don't think she was meaning it that way. You took it there. She was just
man.
This is after.
give Nico.
This is after dark. I'm allowed to be raunchy here. So.
Okay.
Again, we're trying not to get this
This is
deleted.
absolutely the space for it.
I thought the objective was to get this deleted.
Wait, I'm going
It's just so reprehensible.
All right. So I guess it's
All right, Doug,
James'
hit
turn.
us with it.
Oh, me? All right. So cool.
No, it's your
listen,
turn.
It's my turn. All right. I'm on trial here. It's okay. I'll be on trial because we're all on trial. We all told some really disturbing stories.
More fucking.
So the first time I really got embarrassed, because I'm not really. Are you trying to squirt me in the face? Because I don't roll that way, but it's okay if you do. Yeah, not my style.
I hope the cap falls off and he just.
I hope it does too. I hope he
All
gets
over
drenched.
you.
I hope he just gets drenched.
Next year, I'll just put the top of it.
Nasty.
So my movie.
Oh, that's fucking disgusting.
We got yelled at.
That's you guys.
Super Brass like behave, guys.
Boo.
Super told,
Oh my God, Washington.
So
Super
my,
said this
my
is all
movie-
fair game, so he
My
shut up.
movie is actually Ted, and I took my sister to see this movie.
How
She was like 14 at the time.
Wasn't that a rated R movie?
Yeah. I thought it was just gonna be like one of those rated R comedies that were just like fuck you and fuck this and fuck that because I love Family Guy. But it was a little more raunchy than what I thought. Cocaine flying all over the place. I don't have the gift, but the whole
shit.
game, the whole Flash scene is great. Sam something. I don't want to.
Sam Jones.
I don't want to hash. I don't want to be mean.
And just
Oh,
like that,
no.
it's gone.
No, it was really it was irresponsible of me. And I feel horrible, but I loved it at the same time, just watching a child's innocence break. So I'm diabolical.
Okay, I think we need a doctor session with Doug for a second. Okay.
I call bullshit on that. You love it.
yourself.
Look, hold on, Doug. Please tell me. Start at the beginning. Where exactly?
Okay,
did you
I need a new
find
page.
the
Hold on.
moment you saw your sister's innocence break?
Matt's secretly writing down all these notes so he can use it against us at one point or another. What was your question, Master Payne?
Well, I was saying, Blaster Doug, is that tell me from when did you the arousal came the moment you saw the look of innocence?
I don't know if there was arousal for taking my sister's innocence. That sounds really wrong.
You said you took enjoyment out of your sister's innocence being lost. I'm just trying
enjoyment, but I didn't take my sister's innocence. I promise. This is really bad.
This is good.
This is really bad. I don't like how this is painting me right now.
Apparently, Doug's nickname of the perfect Irishman is because of inbreeding.
Just stop talking.
That's
Yeah.
Nico, that was majorly fucked up. All right. Okay. We're roasting.
I was trying to, just get down to the nitty gritty. I wanted to see if you were meaning that you just found it funny, or was there some serious psychosexual issues that we needed to break down?
I found it funny. Just clearing it up, I found it funny. Because my sister went home and told really, really inappropriate jokes.
Why not both?
Like, fuck you, Thunder.
Yeah, just bats.
But no, I did not find that second option.
Look, we stepped out of the office. Everything can be left in there now.
Cool. It makes me feel like a disgusting human being. I'm gonna go get about 12 showers right now. I'll be back after I, wash my skin with Clorox.
Hey man, every time I come across someone that says "busty cops" or anything, I can't help but think about my dad standing behind me, laughing at me, making me feel inadequate. So you are not alone in feeling dirty.
Why was he making you feel inadequate, Ryan?
Because he's laughing. How am I going to get
what?
hard at some busty cops with him laughing behind me?
Because you're not supposed to get hard at all when your parents are in the room.
I mean,
Unless you,
unless
the James family.
Wait. Okay. Story part 2, which is really just really short because I think it's really fun just to bring up. One of the was when I was first getting into movies, I watched a lot with my mom because my dad was always busy with work and shit. Like, hey, let's go watch an indie movie. Sure. One of the first ones I remember watching with her when I was really getting into them was Carol with Kate Blanchett and Rooney Mara.
Oh, those sexy bitches. Okay.
Yeah, imagine that when you're like in your prime in puberty and like, yeah, let's just like not talk about what we just saw.
Oh, your prime? You mean 5 seconds?
I don't jack off in a movie theater. What do you think I am, Pee Wee Herman?
No, I was gonna say you were. I was gonna say you were Taxi Driver, but he doesn't really jack off.
Eyes Wide Shut. I started Eyes Wide Shut with my mother.
What?
I started Eyes Wide Shut with my mother at the peak of my puberty. With Nicole Kidman and Tom Cruise.
Yeah, that's an uncomfortable movie to watch.
Movie.
I think the difference was, I think your mom shouldn't watch
guys,
that with you.
How about indecent jokes in kids' movies?
I'm
Really?
sorry. I'm sorry for your dating, Doug.
We didn't
Indecent
know.
jokes in kids' movies.
We turned it off.
I mean, there's literally
indecent jokes in kids' movies. Mine goes back to my first crush. The whole thing. It could be anything. Mine would be Jessica Rabbit. Period. That woman should not have been drawn like that.
They knew what they were doing.
For me, I'll go with in Star Wars.
Really?
Look at the size of that thing.
Jesus Christ, Doug! Come on.
I'm not doing it. What are you talking about? There's
Wait, I was reading that.
Blame that horny bitch Disney.
Okay, I think we lost ourselves.
Wait.
Or the penis in Little Mermaid.
Wait. Someone fact check. Were anal beads invented by 1950? Like, were they actually a thing when Cinderella came out? Or were they just like ornaments held together on a string?
I
think I ruined Doug.
Either he's frozen or
I don't think this video's gonna stay up.
I think
it's all right.
We should let this go and move on.
As long as it doesn't stay up, we can't be held liable.
I think Doug's actually fact checking that.
He hasn't moved. I think Doug's frozen. He hasn't moved.
It's fuck up. Come on.
Come on. Wait.
Yeah, he might be frozen.
We have no.
All right, Jacob, hit us with it, bud.
Okay. So this is the best inappropriate joke in a children's movie. This is one that I actually just learned about, and then I had to rewatch the movie. And it's kind of a kids' movie, kind of. It's 1994's The Mask. Fantastic movie. Fantastic movie. But the scene that I'm talking about, it's whenever Jim Carrey's character is running from the thugs. There's one scene where he stops and becomes he blows up balloons. Well, he reaches in one pocket. Yeah, he does the balloon animals. I can't think of words right now. he's doing the balloon animals, and like the one explodes. But anyways, right before that, he reaches in his pocket and pulls out a used condom and throws it out. He's like, "Oops, wrong pocket." And then does the right one. And
oh, go ahead, Jacob. I'm sorry, I interrupted you.
Oh no, yeah. I just found out about it a couple days ago by watching a Woke Culture movie, and I'm like, I don't remember that scene with any adult joke in movies. And so then I had to rewatch it. And yeah, sure enough, it's a used condom.
I just thought of another one. Does anyone remember in Toy Story 2 at the end of the movie where Jesse does that amazing stunt with the racetrack ramp, and all of a sudden Buzz's wings just popped out, symbolizing an erection?
Yeah. That's right.
Wait. Ooh. I think Danny in the chat actually stole mine, which is probably the most absurd use of dirty jokes in any like kid show. It was a whole episode about munching carpets.
And that's a newer show, isn't it?
Cow and chicken?
Oh, no, that's like early 90s.
Oh.
Yeah,
What the fuck am I thinking then?
Late 90s to early 2000s. Yeah.
I, for some reason, thought it was a more recent.
All right.
Oh, wait, I got one if you want to talk about kids shows. I remember in the 90s, Rugrats, whenever there was one episode where the grandpa was watching the kids and he fell asleep. When the kids escape from their playpens, they walk past grandpa, they look at the magazine he got, and it doesn't have any words on there, but it just has this cover of a busty alien babe on there. So of course I didn't think of anything, but then of course they then like later in high school they do the 90s or all that or college, and I'm watching that same Rugrats again. And I go, what the? They literally just had they just show a nude magazine in a kids show.
And so Ryan,
you realize
Ryan?
that the name of the therapist was Lipschitz, right? Which is a metaphor for bullshit doctor.
Of course, it wasn't until I go back looking at it, especially in the first movie.
There's an episode of Rugrats. Ryan, there's an episode of Rugrats where it's the grandpa. They're watching
cover art.
But yeah, they're gonna watch a movie, and he rents Reptar, and he's like, now we can watch this, or we can watch my personal favorite. And he pulls out lonely alien vixens in space.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I was saying, I look back at this stuff because I was in elementary when I was watching this stuff, and I'm looking at it. What the hell?
Listen. Nothing beats the cover of Little Mermaid where they had the penises.
Little Mermaid cover art penis on it.
Yeah, on the castles.
I mean, if you want to go with Disney cartoons, we can look back at the Rescuers about that one Easter egg where it looks like you see a naked lady in animation.
Can you find it?
I'm gonna see if I can.
Oh, Danny keeps coming up with the good ones in the chat.
James, have you given your answer yet?
Oh yeah, I know.
Mine was
Dot fingerprints is like no fingerprints.
I don't think so.
No, don't get. Oh, literally the Hello Nurse is a fucking.
I know this isn't a kid's one, but I know it's not a kid's one, but South Park where they all get finger banged.
I'm gonna finger bang bang you into my life.
Or literally Amy involving Cartman's mom during that time.
Any episode of South Park. Like I'm rewatching it, and there's an episode where they jack off dogs.
It's the Red Rover episode.
Yeah, they get the dog. Red Rocket.
Dog episode.
How have I never noticed this was the design of the castle?
They all get
because they changed it after
gentlemen,
first.
I'd like to point out the picture on the right.
We see it.
I'd like to point out the picture on the right. Every turret on that castle is a penis.
You talk about the middle because it's looking.
And that was on the original cover art for Little Mermaid.
That's what's under the sea. And under my pants.
That's what she said.
Well,
Just,
how do I respond to that?
Good night.
you are nasty.
Good night, Jonathan. I'm sorry we're too much for you.
Yeah.
I've even broken anyone.
All right, does anybody want to talk about anything?
Talk about
Talk
what?
about what?
Let's just open this up. Is anybody really have something they want to talk about?
Yeah, let's roast
Because we
Spencer
got
like
about
the last
10 minutes
half hour.
left.
Yeah, just give me a solo shot of just doing this for 10 minutes. No, Doug, not actually. Okay, great. So y'all can see my gorgeous face and my you guys like this?
Yeah.
That was the best one. That was the best one. You can't even be mad. That was the best one.
I will say, I really want to play the Do you guys know the what's his name? Oh fuck. Do you guys know the Bo Burnham sketch where it's just him mashed to
There's
an
like
orchestra?
somebody randomly walking behind Nico.
Yeah, that's my mother.
Nico's house is haunted. Let's be honest.
No,
It's all haunted.
that's my mother. So I'm very thankful I have headphones on, so she can't hear the conversation we're having.
Yes.
Be a very, very awkward.
That would be
yeah, I
your
can
awkward
imagine.
moment. That would be your awkward moment. Diggs,
You know what? Hold on a minute, Mom. Do you remember
my
when you
mother
took
wants
your
to watch
friends
this
out
tomorrow.
to see Zach and Miri make a porno, and but you didn't tell them what movie they were actually seeing?
You can't hear her.
Oh, you don't remember that? Oh, because I was going to ask you if you remember if they walked out or if they stayed for the whole movie. Okay. Never mind then.
Someone said they're walking by next.
Dang it, Mrs. Nico.
Oh,
I tried.
you're getting
Shake,
excited.
shake, Manora.
Oh, who that
Shake
is.
it all the time. Shake, Manora. Shake it all the time.
You know what's funny is that is an awkward moment too. It reminds me of Beetlejuice where he builds the whorehouse.
I have no idea what's going on anymore.
And Matt was referencing to Beetlejuice, that one moment where he's miniature and there's like this whorehouse like in the miniature, like in the miniature mini town.
I'm not even here today.
Right?
This has been an interesting thing, guys.
Yeah,
Good job.
it just randomly pops up. Both like, why?
What are you sharing?
Well,
This is a video I wanted to put on air. Just me doing this
Somebody got a
reminded me
message.
of it. Great video.
I'm not putting that on.
no.
You've seen it,
How
right?
dare you?
Yeah,
How dare
come on,
you?
James.
right?
If
How
we put it
dare
on, we're
you.
gonna get demonetized. Come on, James. We can't do
we
that.
make money in the first place.
We haven't. We're not getting this. This has
No.
been monetized.
No
after-
one is taking this from me as long as I'm around.
Fuck, we're not getting monetized anyways, gentlemen.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you
remember,
gotta
guys,
start a
if you want
Patreon.
the belt, break Nico's knees.
Gentlemen, we're not getting
Start there.
monetized
Keep going.
anyways.
No. Besides, YouTube, compared to YouTube's algorithm, we're not. There wouldn't be a chance we get monetization anyway.
What if we stream this on Pornhub Premium
Why premium?
so we can
Get
make
more
money?
views, dumbass.
Do you pay for your porn?
No, I'm just saying.
Question
Like, what
of
if we
the
got
hour.
paid?
Question of the hour. Last 7 minutes. Do you pay for porn?
Why would
I
you
found a
pay for
topic
it?
for us, Matt.
There's like
We'll
millions
go-
of hours
we'll go-
free
we'll
around
go
the
to
internet.
Paying first.
Why would you pay $5.99 a month for
Listen,
slightly better
listen.
quality?
Okay.
You can clear.
Listen. All right. So
You
what we're
can
gonna
clear
do?
the premium
What we're gonna
Snapchat.
do? What we're gonna do is we're gonna go. Do you pay for porn? Oh, and what is your favorite site? There you go. Starting it off. Go to Mr. Payne first.
No, I don't pay for
James.
porn. From what I'm hearing, Snapchat Premium is where you want to pay for it.
Oh, my man.
I mean, the only sites I know of is Brazzers because they took shots at WWE. That's
All
great,
right.
Doug.
All right, Family Man, you're up.
Yeah, Family
turn?
Man.
Family Man. Oh, I'm glad my wife's not in the same room.
Oh.
So no, I don't pay for it.
Put that away, James.
I'm gonna call her later.
Yeah, no,
If Jacob
because I'm
pays for
married.
it, there's something wrong. He
Yes,
is married.
yes. I have access to it 24/7, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Doug, but I don't have to pay for it.
Well, you're being honest. Spank bang.
It's Spanker Vision, Danny.
No. He's not
Danny,
wrong.
it is called
Spank
Spanker
Bang.
Vision.
Well,
Wait,
literally,
I'm a little
No,
confused
it's
by
called
Danny.
Spanker Vision. If we're gonna put it on
Listen,
my
Danny, I'm a little confused by yours.
No, here, okay.
I'm a little confused.
It's X
So-
Hamster, which is like a site.
he's into
I think I
furry.
prefer his first choice, Spank Bank, because it's actually a good play on words.
He's into furries. All right, Nico.
Oh dear God, help me.
Nico. Your mom's in the room. Let's hear it.
Oh God, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh no.
So when I was
Yeah.
watching Backdoor Sluts 9, I was thinking, God, how can I last longer?
I mean,
Okay.
I'm sure she asked you that a couple times. How could you last longer?
Okay.
Because it wasn't that long.
I will
Longer
admit
than 5 seconds.
that there have been times where I've purchased porn from clipsforsale.com.
Don't even know that one.
Oh.
But for the most part, I get my porn from DeviantArt of all places, but also from Pornhub
Tumblr.
and from
Wait.
motherless.com.
No. If it's DeviantArt, gotta be some favorite characters, right?
I've said too much already.
You have said not
Yeah.
enough, Mr. Choke.
You've literally opened
No,
James Spank.
this is an open discussion. Mr. Nico.
Zatanna Zatara?
Oh,
She's the magical one from DC, right?
Zatanna?
Yes. Yes.
Jesus
Yes.
fucking Christ. Yes, she is.
I don't read comics. I'm not a nerd.
What the hell are you doing
So-
doing movie trivia then?
So I have to
You're
tell y'all
big as
something real
you're
quick.
right.
Is that how you meet hot single girls in our area?
So
Yeah,
let's
Jacob, go ahead. Let us know your
Yeah.
secret. What's your secret?
You gotta know this. This is hilarious. So I had to walk away for a second because I just got a text from my wife asking me what do I not pay for.
What?
She's in the same house. She can hear me.
I was gonna say she's watching this live stream because goddamn.
Almost died. Oh, that was
Oh my
great.
god.
Oh, that was
No.
great.
Say it again. Kill the DM.
Last 5 minutes of this has been the best 5 minutes of my life right now.
okay,
Next
so let's
the
just
D&D stuff that's going on right now. Oh my
Let's-
god.
let's just recap. Jacob's wife is a baller, and on this stream, I've confessed to having a choking fetish. I've admitted to paying for porn and going on the most evil of porn sites. So I am probably never going to get a girlfriend if anyone sees this video.
It's okay, Nico. I'll be with you at Spectacular. We can talk all about what you like to be choked with. Be a great time. Spend like $125.
Yeah, Zed, that was the part where I told you to go back to the start of this show.
Cool. Spence, you're up.
I mean,
Okay, so
no, I
I
don't
think
pay.
next week
Okay.
we
Matt,
need to
get your
discuss
notebook because
Nico's
James has a lot
choking
to
fetish.
confess. Matt, get your notebook out.
I
James
think
is
we
about-
need to have Kelsey on the stream next week. Need to discuss Nico's choking fetish.
I think this is getting a little too personal. I didn't think it was gonna get that personal.
Well, I am the
I'll
choke
take
slam champion, so that's appropriate.
Like, what do you get for free? I'm dying. Tell your wife she's been a quintessential part of the show.
Okay.
Tell her not to watch the show, but she's been a quintessential part of the show.
No.
God, James, admit what you do in the dark.
So
Yeah,
here,
your turn.
No,
I'm
it's
last.
James.
It's James' turn.
Wait, what list? Danny, what list?
Yeah, I want to know about
Wait,
this now. The
What is
choke
this list?
blanket champion.
Oh, you can choke and slam.
Heyo.
No, that falls flat.
That's what she said.
Oh,
All right, so James,
I'm
answer
gonna
the
need therapy
question.
next week.
Yeah, stop
All right,
being
James,
stop being
what
a
is
rat.
this?
you said jokes. Okay.
I haven't said a word. Y'all are just talking over me, so I can't say shit.
Well,
All right,
when
yeah,
you're
so-
jacking off with the water ball, then you can speak.
Wait, you can't talk for once? This
I
is
ran
nice.
all out. I'm sorry, guys. I depleted my whole supply.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
So-
You're in and out.
First of all, I'm not a dumb bitch, so I don't pay for anything. And number two, Pornhub has everything. There's no reason to use anything other than it, except for maybe you like something, but you can't find the full clip. You just look up the two people and then throw them in the Google search bar, and then you find the full video because you last more than 5 fucking minutes.
Go on to Daft Sex and you'll get the whole fucking clip. Okay, so that's enough.
That's too much work, man.
Oh my god.
You gotta,
Good girlfriend.
We here at TMG do not support illegal torrenting of videos.
it's not
We
illegal.
here-
It's
We
only illegal to
here
get caught.
at TMG do not support illegal torrents of
The
videos.
government knows about everyone's habits. Okay, they support this. That's why they don't want us to know the truth out there. Porn is nothing but a conspiracy to cover the truth. All right.
Zed,
go,
this will
Matt.
be the
Here's your
only
question.
episode we ever do. This will be the only
Probably.
episode we ever do.
Yeah. Pretty much, honestly. No one's gonna see any of us in the next episode. You're gonna see a
Yeah,
whole new character.
next
Matt, you're lagging again.
Yeah.
Which government,
hit me up
Brad?
on Facebook.
I think he said hit him up on Facebook. All right, Matty G, you're up.
No, Doug, you're up. You're not hosting this.
What do you mean?
You're not hosting this. You go.
I do not
I'm-
pay for porn.
There you go.
Doug's scared. Doug's hiding his feelings
Scared of
and his
what?
opinions. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Bitch, say what?
Kick me out.
Bitch,
See what
say what?
happens.
Bitch,
Yeah,
say
come on.
what? Say I'm
Kick
scared
me out.
again.
See what happens.
Say I'm
It'll
scared
show that
again.
you're scared.
Say I'm
Same
scared
thing's gonna
again.
happen. You're gonna
You're
get kicked out.
scared, Dougie
Say-
Donkey,
say I'm
Daddy
scared again.
Doctor.
Where you go? What's that? What's that emblem right there?
That is
right next to-
potassium and hydrogen.
That's true.
Can you make that bigger?
That's what she
That's
said.
all he's got, boy.
Can we see that full size, please, Mr. Doug?
Listen, you guys aren't attractive enough for me to get full size. You get this little thing right now. There you go.
So,
Man, you get your
Doug's
porn off
little
of
thing.
Facebook? Okay.
I do. I get my
That's what
porn on
she
Facebook.
That's gentlemen.
Jesus.
God help us all.
So this has been an hour. and
That's
8 minutes
Pornhub,
of
gentlemen.
experiments.
Honestly.
Yeah, Matt, go ahead and host the rest of the show.
Putting my head in shame.
Brad, the struggle is real. The struggle is real.
The phrase "clear your browser history" is pretty. Favorite new porn star.
Real.
New.
Danny wants to keep this going.
That is not true.
Okay, I think we're going to question. I'm just going to say that's a wrap.
All right.
Okay.
I was going to wrap this up, but I think we need to answer Danny's question. Mine has always been Jenna Jameson.
He said
She's
new.
retired. New. Wait, why do I know she's retired?
Because she's old.
Did you watch a lot of porn?
Oh, fuck.
Oh no, it was that movie she was with Freddie
Teen Mom.
Krueger in.
Teen Mom.
What?
Farrah
Farrah Fawcett?
no.
I don't know.
Farrah Abraham?
Maybe. No, she was on Team Up.
No,
I know what you're talking
No,
about.
Y'all look at the names.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's her name.
I don't
right?
know who Daniel is. I don't know who Daniel is.
Sarah Abraham or something.
Should I
along
know
those lines?
Daniel?
Oh dear Lord. So mine.
Yeah.
I think next panel it's going to be myself, Nico, Doug, and 3 females, and this is going to be an interesting show. Unless
Jesus
Z-Man hits me up
Christ.
first.
I don't know if I want to be on that show.
I might cry. I'm about to cry
I'm gonna
right now, and I might cry then.
Questioning ourselves after this, Matt. You're gonna need to give us at least a week.
And for the record, my answer to Danny's question is Drea Morgan is her name.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna look her up.
Oh, God.
Now we're just looking
I
at
like Matt. I like
Doug,
there you
pull the
go.
video right now so we can
No,
watch the reference.
no, my hands are nowhere near a phone.
Here you go. Here you go. That's the name you're looking for.
Sarah Abraham.
I just said her name.
Z-Man needs to be on next week's show.
I really hope I win that Orlando match because I don't
Well,
think
Ryan,
I'm going to be
who is
allowed
your
back in the fan
favorite
leagues
new
after
porn
today.
star?
Anyway, guys, remember, in Orlando, if Nico gets called on stage, just scream, hashtag give Nico a hand job, and make sure the entire auditorium hears you. Get the hashtag going.
If you do that, I will literally kick you out of the building.
It's a good thing I'm not going, so I'll be screaming from home. I'll get someone to yell it for me.
What kind of
Wow.
question is that?
Wow.
I'd rather do it to my mother or grandmother. What kind of question is that?
No, who would you rather?
no,
actually-
7-year-old
I think
girl.
Melissa's
Easy-
trying to indict us.
Easy answer.
Okay, I'm
Would
about
you
to
rather
roll.
wax your butt?
Yeah, I
Okay.
feel like
I
I'm
think
gonna roll,
it's who would you rather have wax your butt?
guys. I'm gonna roll D20 now to see how much I throw up and if I will die from it.
yeah, go for it. If it's a plus 18, I'm gonna throw up too.
Is it highest or lowest that prevents me from throwing up?
17.
Oh, sweet.
If you can't make a DC check of 10, you
The
throw.
highest is pretty much the probability of you more likely.
Well,
to.
I didn't actually roll a dice. I rolled a pencil sharpener. I was just trying to be comedic. So just pretend I rolled very badly. Just pretend.
Oh,
I
you rolled a
very
1.
badly.
Get your dad. Oh, no.
Hashtag give Nico a handy Jane.
Yes,
Hashtag
yes,
give
please,
Nico
everyone
a
keep it
handy
going.
J.
Hashtag give Nico a handy J. Yes.
Yeah.
Make sure every fan league hears that exact hashtag.
This whole show was
Get
a
him a
trap.
t-shirt, get him a banner, put it
I
on the
think
side of a
That's
fucking
it.
highway.
Yeah, on this video. Hashtag Nico a handy J.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, someone play us out because I think we're.
I hope Subrat is happy with this video.
Yeah, guys.
This is gonna play like a Hollywood pilot. It's gonna have.
All
one
right,
episode,
let's
and that's it.
wrap this up. Okay.
This is not about
Matt,
pilot.
give your closing because I'm not spreading anything on this.
All right, guys. This was fun. For the Dungeon Master, for Spence, Carmel Mountain, the Choke Slam Champion, Jacob West, and Matty J. And Matty G. You may not start out hard, but we may make you. Good night.
Nico